Right, go on, my people, damn. Alright. Okay, another trade. This one was a win. Let's break it down, boy. Alright. So, daily was actually bullish. Broke this high. So it was actually bullish. However, okay, 4 hour broke this low here. Yeah, so 4 hours bearish. We are coming into this 4 hour fair value gap, yeah. And we yet to see if we can wick out of this and then see a big reaction up. We're also on the 1 hour. I've got this 1 hour fair value gap though. That also has this 1 hour order block kind of thing. It didn't sweep this liquidity, but this move down did cause this breaker structure up. So, and also, if the 4 hours bearish, daily's bullish, that means daily's retracing. What is a logical area for the daily to retrace? If you put this here, logical area for the daily to retrace. Equilibrium. We're also in equilibrium. 4 hour fair value gap getting hit. 1 hour fair value gap we could reach lower for though, and this is also order blockish bit. But we're bearish for the day because 4 hour is bearish, 1 hour is bearish. We haven't seen no signs because 1 hour and 4 hour haven't broken up. There's no signs of the daily continuing higher. Okay, so today our bias was bearish, even though we was in below equilibrium on the daily, and we was in an hourly fair value gap, and we've just filled in a 4 hour. But because there was no breaker structures up on those time frames, 4 hours and 1 hour was bearish for the day. So yeah, on the 4 hour, like I just said, come down into this, we filled in this 4 hour. Could still work out. On the 1 hour, we're bearish. Marked out this fair value gap because maybe from here we would just trade it up. That would have been a nicer trade. Also had this 1 hour after this 1 hour candle closed, after kill zone opened. Marked out this 1 hour fair value gap. These lines were, this was the order block kind of thing that we marked out, and these were all just take profits. This line here, that line, and then the bottom here would be a take profit as well. On the 15 minute, we had these 15 minute highs here, yeah, and then 15 minute order block. Price comes up, liquidity sweep, break structure. What caused that? What caused the break structure? What swept the liquidity and caused the break structure? Let's move up. So that was an order block. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You can have it all. Oh, so come on, see the light. Alright, yeah. What was that? Yeah. Order block, 15 minute order block, 15 minute high. Price comes up. This candle close actually broke structure above this high, so 15 minute broke bullish. Yeah. Swept out this 15 minute liquidity, traded into this bearish 15 minute order block. 15 minute broke up, so 1 hour was retracing from here to here, this price leg. Yeah, so the 1 hour was retracing, so we were waiting for that 15 minute breaker structure back down. So yeah, liquidity sweep into 15 minute order block, liquidity sweep, breaker structure. You see price comes down, doesn't close below this low, but it creates this low here. What's it do? Close. So here 15 minutes also bearish, so we had 4 hour bearish, 1 hour bearish, 15 minute bearish here. Okay, 15 minutes done breaking structure, done retracing, which means the hourly's Oh, 15-minute broke structure back down, which means the hourly is done retracing, which means it's ready for an extension leg lower. Okay, at this break structure here. Okay, so what do? Drop down to 5-minute. We can see here, yeah, that's where 15-minute broke structure. Also 5 minutes broke structure. So now we have 4 hour bearish, 1 hour bearish, 15, 5-minute, all bearish. So we drop down to 1 minute. We're looking for where we can go short. Yeah. So we've marked out this 1 minute. Price came through it. This 1 minute. Price came through it. However, we had this 1 minute order block. So because did 5 minute break bullish at this point? I think it did. No, never. No, never. Sorry, but 1 minute did break bullish. Okay, 1 minute broke bullish here, above here. So price came down, came up, came down. We get the breaker structure. Enter on the breaker structure on the 1 minute, ready for lower. And then after I entered, I did see, go to the 5 minute, when I was looking where should I place my stop, we had this 5 minute fair value gap above all of this liquidity. So I was thinking price could come back up into this and then drop, which it did in the end, which would have been a better entry if I'm being honest, much better entry. What was I saying there? Sorry. Yeah, when I was looking to place my stops on the 1 minute, we're not going to place it here, so we go up. I did stop on the 15. But I didn't want to put my stop up here. Way too bad of a risk to reward. I mean, we would have extended take profits because we're on the trade cast, so I don't know how to take partials. I don't know if it does let me, so I only have 1 take profit. Yeah, price comes up here. What am I talking about? Stops. Yeah, pretty cheap break structure. I'm not going to put my stop above there. We had, so I saw you had this 5 minute fair value gap. So I put my stop at the top of this 5 minute candle. That is the first candle in the fair value gap. Yeah, I did mark this out after the entry, but to be honest, probably would have got a better risk to reward there. With a 5 minute did break structure up. 15 minute was still bearish, right? 15 minute was still bearish, to be fair. So did take out 15 minute liquidity. Yeah, so we could have. That's one thing we could have done better, probably. Oh no, that 1 minute, not 5 minute fair value gap. If we in that 5 minute fair value gap, we have to wait for 1 minute break structure. So we would have actually had to enter here. So we wouldn't have got a better risk to reward actually. So yeah. Yeah, and then what did we target? We had first TP was the midway point of this hourly fair value gap from here to here. That was our first TP. Dropped down to, was it 15 minute? 15 minute. This was a 5 minute low. Yeah, 5 minute low, but didn't use that because it's pretty much exact same as the midpoint of the 1 hour. So yeah, that was that TP, the midpoint here. Let me take that 5 minute low off. And then this part, the end of this 15 minute imbalance, was another TP. The order block, 15 minute order block, that was another TP. The last one would be below here. Okay, so it did end up hitting take profit. One, which was this. Also hit TP2. which is this. So after we hit this, we would have moved these to break even. Just to break even. Let's see if it would have hit lower TPs. Here. So that will be a value gap. Yeah, so that TP would have been hit. And then final TP would have been hit. Oh, these adverts, man. You're all that matters to me, you're all that matters. And plus, because the daily is contradictory to our daily bias, take profits I don't think should be that extended, because you're not going to get those big huge legs up, because we're retracing on the daily, not extension leg on the daily. So yeah, at this point we'd still be bearish on the 5 minute. Come down, go on. Yeah, okay, so all take profits would have been hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 take profits would have been hit. Let's see what the risk to reward would have been. Obviously, so this would be 1.184. Obviously, we wouldn't have got this because take partial, so I would have took half off here, starts to break even. When it comes here, maybe take another quarter off, another half off, and then full take profit. But yeah, that was that.